Imagine waking up 6 months from now, looking at your bank account and seeing an extra $10,000 sitting there. That's right, $10,000. Wouldn't that feel like a massive weight lifted off your shoulders? Now, what if I told you that hitting that goal is not only possible, but also totally within your reach, even if you think you're living paycheck to paycheck? Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to save $10,000 in 6 months using proven strategies that anyone can follow. You don't need a six-figure income. You don't need to win the lottery. You just need a plan. And I've got that plan right here for you. But before we dive in, let me ask you, what would saving $10,000 mean for you? Would it mean financial peace of mind, the start of your dream vacation fund, or maybe a much-needed cushion to protect you from life's unexpected expenses? Whatever it is, I'm here to tell you that this is absolutely possible, and not just for a select few, but for you. So stick with me, because I've got that plan right here for you. A step blueprint to turn this into reality. Now, let's jump in and break down how you're going to hit that $10,000 target in just 6 months, because the only thing between you and that money is a strategy you can follow. First things first, you need to know exactly why you're saving. Having a clear goal makes all the difference when it comes to staying disciplined and focused. Are you saving for an emergency fund, a big purchase, or to pay down debt faster? Whatever it is, write it down and keep it front and center. Knowing why you're saving will be your anchor when you're tempted to stray from the plan. And don't forget, $10,000 might sound overwhelming, but broken down over 6 months, it's actually just $1,667 per month. That's about $416 a week. Doesn't seem so impossible now, does it? We're going to hit this number step by step, but let's get crystal clear on your motivation first, because this is the fuel that'll keep you going. Now, before you say, but I can't save that much, I've got you covered. You're about to learn strategies that make saving way easier than you think. Don't click away just yet, because the next few steps will completely change how you view saving money. Now that you have a goal, it's time to get serious about your spending habits. We're going to do something I call a financial cleanse. Think of this like a detox, but for your money. Go through your bank statements, credit card bills, and digital subscriptions, and identify anything that is not essential. This is where you'll find a lot of hidden leaks in your budget. Are you paying for a gym membership you barely use, streaming services that you don't watch, or worse, small but frequent purchases that add up over time, like buying coffee out every morning? These little expenses might seem harmless, but over the course of 6 months, they can make a huge dent in your savings goals. Cutting out or reducing these unnecessary expenses can easily free up hundreds of dollars each month. It might feel tough at first, but remember, short-term sacrifices lead to long-term gains. By the time you see that $10,000 in your account, those sacrifices will feel worth it. Trust me. Here's where we make saving practically effortless. One of the best things you can do to stay consistent is to automate your savings. Set up a direct deposit from your paycheck into a separate savings account, ideally one that's not too easy to access. This way, you don't even see the money in your main checking account, and you won't be tempted to spend it. Automation takes away the decision-making element, so you're not constantly having to choose between saving or spending. Out of sight, out of mind, right? But trust me, every month that account will grow, and before you know it, you'll be much closer to your $10,000 goal. Cutting back is only part of the equation. To reach your $10,000 goal faster, you also want to look for ways to increase your income. This doesn't mean you need to find a second job, but a few hours of side hustling each week can make a massive difference. Consider starting a freelance gig or selling products you no longer need. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, or Facebook Marketplace are great places to start. Even driving for a rideshare app on the weekends or picking up a part-time job can help you add extra cash to your savings goal. Every dollar counts, and when you combine extra income with cutting back on expenses, you're going to see that bank balance skyrocket. And remember, you don't need to make thousands of extra dollars each month to hit this goal. Just a few $100s here and there can be the tipping point between reaching $10,000 in 6 months and missing the mark. Now let's talk about one of the most effective budgeting strategies out there, the 50-30-20 rule. This is a framework framework that's easy to follow and ensures you're prioritizing your savings while still enjoying life. Here's how it works. 50% of your income goes to needs: rent, utilities, groceries, and essential bills. 30% goes to wants: entertainment, dining out, and non-essential spending. 20% goes to savings or paying off debt. For this challenge, we're going to supercharge this rule. Instead of 20% to savings, aim to put 30% or even 40% toward your savings goal. The faster you can shift those percentages, the quicker you'll hit $10,000. Don't worry if you can't do it all at once. Start small and gradually work your way up. The key is to keep pushing yourself and watching the progress grow each month. Let's be real. Impulse buying is one of the biggest budget busters. We've all been there, scrolling through Instagram, and the next thing you know, you've bought something you didn't even know you needed 5 minutes ago. To stop impulse buying, create a 24-hour rule. If you want to buy something that isn't essential, wait 24 hours before making the purchase. More often than not, you'll find that the urge passes, and you'll end up saving that money instead. Plus, this delay will give you time to really think about whether the item adds value to your life or just satisfies a fleeting want. By eliminating impulse buys, you can save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars over the course of 6 months. Those little splurges add up fast, and cutting them out could be the difference between hitting your goal and falling short. Saving $10,000 is a marathon, not a sprint. You need to regularly reassess your progress and celebrate your wins along the way. Every month, take a look at how much you've saved, and if you're falling behind, adjust your strategy. Maybe that means picking up a few more side gigs or cutting back on discretionary spending even more. And most importantly, celebrate the small wins. If you've saved $1,667 in your first month, give yourself a pat on the back. You're on track. These little victories will keep you motivated and help you push through the tougher months. There you have it. 7 proven strategies to help you save $10,000 in just 6 months. It's not easy, but with a plan, a little bit of sacrifice, and some extra effort, you'll be amazed at how fast your savings can grow. If you're ready to take control of your finances, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video packed with tips just like this one. And if you're already on your savings journey, drop a comment below. I want to hear your story and celebrate your wins with you. Remember, this isn't just about hitting a number in your bank account. It's about building financial confidence and peace of mind. So, whether you're saving for your future, an emergency fund, or a dream vacation, $10,000 in 6 months is totally doable with the right strategies and mindset. Keep pushing, stay disciplined, and watch how quickly your savings stack up. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see you on the next video where we dive even deeper into ways you can take control of your financial future. Let's make it happen together. Let's make it happen.